Libra, how are you? Let's do a reading for your current energy, shall we? As always, please just take what works, see what does not. We all know who we are in this story. Now, I sure appreciate each and every one of you, and if you appreciate what I do here, hit that like button, blink, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. It really makes a difference to my channel, and I would love to see my channel continue to grow. So help me out, all right? Let's see what's going on for you, Libra. First card out is the Five of Pentacles to the Seven of Pentacles. I feel as if, you have been feeling as if, something you've been trying to do. You're all alone in this effort, all right? So maybe you started to work with someone and now you see that you're the one doing all the work by yourself. I feel like, that's got to change here because somebody's taking advantage of your good effort. So if you feel that energy, Libra, don't let somebody do that to you, all right? Like, if you two both have work to do, have that conversation. Because I feel as if you are dealing with somebody, here we have the Emperor reversed, who could, just feel as if they're privileged, and almost as if, it's expected that it's okay for them for you to do what you do and them to not do what they do, all right? So just an energy around someone that you are working with, because I feel as if you're not working well with them, things aren't working, you got to break this cycle, right? So yeah, if there's still a lot more work that you have to do, because we go from the 5 to the 7 to the 8, you've got to figure out how you're going to work with this person, and we need to balance the workout, all right? So yeah, there is some conflict when it comes to you working with some of the people around you, all right? So let's just make sure that, if there is any problems, that we nip it in the bud, because, it's one of those things. If we don't talk about it, we don't deal with it, we don't face it, then it festers, and the next thing you know, we have us, this moment of an eruption, and everybody's having a fit, and, that kind of thing, all right? So here with this, 10 of Wands coming up reversed, it says, let's even out the workload. Let's make sure that everybody has what it is that they need to do, and one person isn't carrying all the weight, because I feel like you're the one that's carrying all the weight in this situation, and it's exhausting, all right? Especially if there's a lot of work to do, and I feel like you're at that point. It's like, I'd rather work by myself if I'm gonna have to do this, but you have to work with these other people. So you can't get away from this, right? 8 of Cups. You have to face it. You can't just leave like you would love to do and work on your own. All right, but let's see what else is going on here. At the base of your reading here, we do have the 2 of Wands. Now with the 2 of Wands, I feel as if, this whole situation of, the conflict and the workload and you doing all the work and you're not getting paid enough. And I feel like, you keep thinking about maybe it's time for you to go in another direction. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. And I feel as if there is opportunities, because I feel like right now a lot of opportunities are showing up for a lot of people. All right, so we're being faced with choices, and I feel like you are no different. And here with this 2 of Wands, it says, well, you can stay where you are and keep going in this direction, or maybe we could, work towards another direction. Maybe we can work towards something else. So that there's a win-win. So I feel like for some of you, you're trying to make a win-win happen in a situation, because it can't keep going. You know what I mean? I feel like your toaster is broken and it's time to now address it. All right. But I feel like there is going to be a new opportunity coming towards you, Libra. For some of you, it may be an opportunity for you to work alone. For some of you, Libras, if you have been studying under somebody else, I'm also feeling like you might be at that point where you can break off and start going off and doing things on your own. Which would be really, really great, because that opens the door for opportunities for you. But I see you breaking out of a cycle, because when we do have this 8 of Pentacles coming upside down, I mean, the 8 of Pentacles is about doing something over and over and over again until you're really, really good at it. And the fact that now it's come upside down, I feel like, you don't need to keep doing this over and over again. You've done the work, and now it's time for you to look for the opportunities, because here, Page of Wands, you're done doing the grunt work, and this Page of Wands, it's a fresh new energy. It's a brand new beginning, and I feel as if you are ready to move in that direction. So, you know, a lot of shifts and a lot of changes. And I feel like you are dealing with somebody, Libra, who could be very, very difficult in your life, all right? I think you know in your mind that you need to make some changes. And I think you're trying to figure out this direction that you want to take. Because this Emperor energy coming up reverse, I never like the Emperor coming up reverse, because this is somebody who has a lot of power, a lot of control, and they know how to misuse it for their own self. This is somebody who likes to control everything that's going on in your world. This is somebody who is, you know, making sure that this wand remains anchored, and you are anchored to them. And I think you start to see that maybe this isn't what you really, really want, yet you don't know how to walk away from this person, all right? 8 of Cups. This isn't somebody who I think is very easy to walk away from. But I think you would rather figure out how to figure it out and work with them. If you can't walk away from someone like this, how do I turn this around so that I can work with it? I think that's a big energy for you. Now, we do have the Death card coming up reversed. Again, you know, it's like, you know that you can't end this situation with this Emperor, but how can we transform it so that maybe you can make it work? And I have to tell you, I don't think you can. All right, this guy, I don't think this is somebody who can be easily swayed or told what to do. This is the Emperor reversed. So, you know, he will tell you what to do. You won't tell them. So, you know, you're really walking on eggshells around this, and you're trying to figure out, how am I going to make this all work for my benefit? Because this Temperance card, it's like you need a miracle to kind of come in and help you out of dealing with this Emperor energy, but you're really a little bit stuck right now. So, you know, there's big shifts and changes, and I think, you know, it's one of these kind of changes for you, Libra, that is internal. Do you know, it's like you can't, like, inside, you know, you have to go in another, inside you have to make a direction change. Inside, you know, you have to break this cycle with this person. Somehow, you know, it's like, this is a deep thing that has to shift. You know, this is not, oh, well, you know, maybe if we, you know, move the house around, you know, and maybe we shift the bedrooms, you know, and we'll start sleeping in this bedroom, it'll be better. It's not about that. It's bigger than that. It's about big changes. It's about, you know, you going in a whole other direction. In a direction, because this is the wand you want. I mean, and I see you really wanting to walk that way. So you want to go in the direction of this Page of Wands. You want this new beginning. How to make that happen? That's the key for you. So, you know, let it process, meditate. You know, your destiny is unfolding before you. You're listening to the direction and the road that you have to get, because this is your block right here, this Emperor. But I think you've done the work. So some of you guys are really ready to make that next move. It's how, when, and when that's going to happen. All right, listen, that's what I got for you, Libra. Take what works, leave what doesn't. I'll see y'all later. Until then, be well. Hit that like button. Bye now.